Namaste, beautiful soul connectors. Welcome to Tune In Thursday. My name is Claudia-Sam, and I work with burnt out yet driven women who feel unfulfilled, like they've lost sense of their purpose, like they feel stuck with where they're at in life, to live a healthy lifestyle and finally prioritize their well-being and remember that they are important using my Tune In method. Welcome, Kayleen. I'm really excited that you're here, and today's Tune In Thursdays Facebook Live is about how to enjoy the present moment when you hate having nothing to do and you're not even sure if you want to be in the here and now. All right? So say hi, let me know where you're popping in from, even if you're watching this in the replay. I am here to support you and guide you. So how do we enjoy the present moment? You might think, I don't want to be in the present moment. I've heard the present moment is boring, like doing nothing, like sitting and doing nothing. Is that what you think? Do you feel like the present moment sucks? I want to know if you feel that, because here's the thing. I used to hate having nothing in my agenda, especially on a Friday or a Saturday night. If I had nothing in my calendar, I would freak out and I would think I was a loser because nobody wanted to hang out with me. I could not think for 1 second that I could have nothing in my calendar, ever. Do you feel like that? I feel like some part of me was afraid to be alone and face myself somehow. I got to go further in that, but that's how I felt, and maybe you feel that way now. But here's also what I wanted to show you, what happens when we're not in the present moment. I did a little art, you'll see. I understand where you're coming from because this is what happens in the brain. I'm going to try not to hide my face. So these are the thoughts you could have. Like, who am I to do blah-de-blah? And then you could think, ugh, is this ever really working for me? Will this ever work out for me? Then you might think, oh, you stupid friggin', you're such a blah when you're driving in traffic. Oh, but then you might have like, oh, a song in your head, and then you might think, this sucks. And then you might go from the other, oh, you're creating story because you went from one little detail of a fact in your life, and then you created a story in your head about it. And then you project yourself to the future and think, what will happen if I say this, or if I'd done that in the past, right? And then you start thinking, I could have done it better. Is this your brain? Is this where your thoughts are taking you? Let me know in the comments. Hi, Louise, welcome. I really want to know if this is you, because this is what all of our brain's doing. I'm not immune to this. This is what happens as well. But when we're not in the present moment, it's even worse, right? Because, well, we're not in the present moment. So, to me, it's exhausting. I also want to know if it's exhausting for you. Just like doing this exercise, it's like, whoa. Now, when we're in the present moment, here's what happens. We feel mentally peaceful. Do you want to feel mentally peaceful? When we're in the present moment, we are more emotionally balanced, right? Yes, I see you saying yes. I love it. When we're in the present moment, we find joy in simplicity, in these little moments of peacefulness inside the brain, when it's not all like this. When our brain doesn't go cuckoo and like start making stories and pissing our own brain off. Sorry for the words, but that's kind of how it feels, right? Now, we don't have to find joy only when we're on vacation once or twice a year. That's a true fact, okay? We can find joy in the simple moments daily throughout our lives. So, it's all about choosing what we prioritize. And I want to give you some tips today. I want to tell you how you can live in the present moment and actually enjoy it. And it's not about doing nothing. I swear, it's not about doing nothing at all, okay? Now, just making sure that I got everything down here. Because whether you prioritize what other people want of you, because sometimes that's the thing, when we start judging other people, or when we start having all these expectations of our family members, of our colleagues, of our boss, we also have expectations onto ourselves that were given to us from past well, societal norms, well, we start judging ourselves, we start prioritizing that, and the judgment and the future projection or the past projection starts to take up so much room inside our head. And so it isn't your responsibility, it's my responsibility, it's our responsibility to determine what remains space, what is real estate inside your mind and what is not. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments if you're getting what I'm putting down, okay? So nobody else will make the decision but you to choose what thoughts you're having. Yeah? Okay. So it's like you decide what you grant access to inside your mind versus what gets locked out. Okay? Okay. Cool. Now, I'm choosing to be in the present moment is really a choice. And so here's a quick and efficient way that you can be in the present moment, stop all this ongoing activity of the thoughts that project you in the past or keep you in the past and project you in the future, or keep you being very nasty to yourself with judgment. Okay? First is to become aware that these thoughts are happening, okay? That this is just there. Just become aware. First step, become aware that you're not in the present moment, or rather that your thoughts are there and that they're either projecting you towards something else than the right now. Whether it's judgment, whether it's blaming, whether it's being pissed off and angry, okay? Just notice how that arrives for you, okay? Because it's really possible to enjoy being in the present moment even if you hate having nothing to do, right? And you're not sure even if you want to live in the present, in the here and now, because I'd like you to confirm, okay? In the comments, let me know. Do you want to feel peaceful and free? Do you want to feel mentally peaceful, mentally free? Do you want to feel lighter, fulfilled, more joyful? Let me know in the comments. Right, yes, I want to feel all of that, Claudia-Sam. So this is why you need to first become aware of whatever is happening in your mind. First step, there's 3, okay? So what's important is to notice, let's say you get pissed off by the driver in front of you who's not going fast enough. Well, your comment might create this on your head, on your forehead. So if that's what it creates, it might also create this. So you might be driving like this, right? All of these little things are important to recognize. Step 1, the thoughts, recognize what's happening in your body at the same time if you can. One step at a time. Okay. The second way to be in the present moment is to choose the opposite. So what's the opposite of judging the person in front of you on the road or wherever you are because they're going too slow? Can you control that car? Can you control the person who might be too slow? No. You can only control your car. You can only control, hopefully, your legs. You can only control your thoughts. And especially you can control your reactions to whatever is going on. Everything that is outside of you, you cannot control. Okay? So that is really important to remember, that the opposite of judging or blaming the person because he or she is too slow, for example, is to find compassion. Compassion for them. We don't know their story. Compassion for yourself. We don't want to say, I don't want to judge, or keep judging yourself because you caught yourself judging. That's not the idea. Okay? The idea is to just notice, step 1, and then find the opposite. Okay, I notice that I'm being judgmental towards the person who's going too slow. I don't know their story, so I'm going to bring compassion, and the third step is doing this and this. Okay? What helps doing this and this is deep breath. So here's what I want you to try. Okay, let me know in the comments if you're going to try this. Next time you find yourself not in the present moment and stuck inside your head, feeling not peaceful, not free, not fulfilled, not happy, not joyful, is that first you're going to recognize that it is happening. Second, you're going to choose to feel or react differently, opposite. And thirdly, you're going to take a deep breath in through the nose And you're gonna exhale, open the mouth. And you're gonna open, widen the forehead, the eyebrows, relax the shoulders. Be in your feet in that moment and let all of the blaming and the judging and the past or the future, the negative self-talk, let it off of your back. It's very, very simple. And that is not doing nothing, right? I didn't ask you to do nothing. And even if you're not sure you want to be in the here and now, but you do want to be peaceful, right? You do want to be joyful, right? You do want to be fulfilled. Yes. So this is what it will help you to do. Got it? Do you understand what I'm putting down? Yay! I'm super excited so for you to try it, and I want you to tell me how that feels for you, okay? If you try it and you get results, let me know. You're gonna get results. I'm not saying that for anything else. Now, if you want to understand, actually, I'm gonna ask you straight up and tell me in the comments. Do you want to understand your reactions and your emotions? Do you want to be able to navigate them better? Do you want to be able to be the master of being in the present moment? Question mark? Comment. Yeah? You will try it. Beautiful, Kayleen. Thank you for sharing. And let me know, whether even if you're watching the replay, let me know. Is that what you want? Yes. If that's what you want, just type, yes, that's what I want, Claudia-Sam. We're here to support each other, and I'm happy to give you more resources if that's what you need. We're here for that. If you have questions, post them also in the comments, right? And yeah, I hope today's video was helpful for you. That's it. I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna go now. Oh, goodbye. No, not yet. I do want to give you a big kiss. Mwah! Love you. Thank you, beautiful soul connectors. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'm sending you again a big hug. Okay, bye.